everyone. How are you all doing today? Everybody's doing great. Looking forward to streaming some Final Fantasy 14 again. Oh gosh, it's been way too long. Well, not that long, but it's been a while. So what we'll do is we'll get started in the next couple of moments. So just to give folks some time to come on in, relax, take it easy, and get settled. Hey, Boop. Hey, Laurel. How are you doing? Good to see you. It's been a bit. Glad to finally get back into this, and that things are pretty much stable. Otherwise, life's been treating you guys okay? I know there's a fair bit for to catch up on, so we'll be starting in a moment. Oh, you had the whole week off work. Oh my gosh, what'd you end up doing with all that free time? It must have been, I hope you did get some time to relax. Because relaxing is important. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to transition over, so just give me a moment. There we go. And you can see my new camera. Hey! Hi! I'm still getting used to it, truth be told, so it's a little different compared to doing things with my phone. So you'll just have to forgive me. It's going to take me a while to get used to it. Relaxing after work. Ooh, that sounds very nice. Just getting miscellaneous things done. And then looking forward to a long weekend. Yeah, because it's a long weekend here this weekend, so there's that. House cleaning and relaxing. Oh gosh, I still gotta do house cleaning a little bit more at any rate. So, last time that I played, I did get through some of the MSQ, and I'm over, where exactly is this place? I think it was 12 Wonders. That's where I am? Yeah, the 12 Wonders. So we were dealing with one particular creature that was attacking other ones, and they're just trying to rule it possibility that something else was amiss and that it wasn't its nature. So, oh, and we also showed Hermes the flower that we can make it change color too, because whenever he saw the Elpis flowers, it was always dark. But for everybody else he encountered, everybody else saw it as white or other colors instead. So we showed him that, yeah, we can make it dark too. Other people feel pain, just as him. So let's see what Hermes has to say. Verdict and execution. Okay. An all too brief interlude, perhaps, but it is time I attend to my next task. As Emet and Hythlodaeus are aware, we reached a verdict regarding the fate of the Iconis. 7 were created for observation, and all 7 must be unmade. Duros has followed the correct protocols, and as chief overseer, I can find no fault in his judgment. The Oconus would disrupt the natural order, ravaging and consuming other species until they themselves starve and perish. They cannot be released into the wild, and they cannot be allowed to remain here in Elpis. I intend to petition the Bureau of the Architect to have the concept preserved as restricted purpose hazardous life form. Hythlodaeus has pledged to support me in this endeavor. Yet whatever the Bureau decides, the existing Iconis have served their purpose. But still, that's hard for you though. Duros has already isolated the creatures and is preparing to carry out the necessary measures. I will join him forthwith. It is my duty to witness the conclusion to this study. If you are resolved, then we have but to accompany you. Of course, let us be off then. We return to the main aisle. I was hoping that this one would be on a happier start, but no, we're starting off with that. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. But unfortunately it's really... What weather is it right now? Cloudy? Yeah, it looks very cloudy. Oh, Grippus. Wish I could move a little bit further around here, but no, I can't. Oh. I made a friend. I'm going to leave without it. Just so I can get to where I need to go relatively quickly. But yeah, it's good to be streaming again. I just feel so bad that I wasn't able to stream for a bit. But thankfully, everything is a lot steadier now. Not noticing lost frames and stuff like that from before. So, that's good news. Hey, Duros. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Duros, are you hurt? What happened here? They caught me off guard. I had them bound with ethereal shackles, but they became frenzied, even more so than usual, and broke free. I was able to stop 4. The other 3 escaped. Where'd they go? I see them. 2 have taken to the air above the 12 Wonders. The last is up ahead, lurking in the fields. So do we choose which one we want to go after first? Oh, you and Elise handle that one. The pair in the sky you can leave to me. Oh, yes, because he has that mount. If this is how it must end, then so be it. I will render assistance to Em itself, unneeded though it is. So the 3 of us take care of the one up front. Meteion, you better stay here with Dora. Yeah, I don't want her being hurt. But Hermes... These Iconis must be reverted. I would spare you their pain. And mine. This is my burden, not yours. But if you're intent on helping, then please follow my lead. We're going after him. More options for running powerful stuff? Yeah, to some degree. As I was mentioning the other day, got a chance to run a little bit of Clair Obscure Expedition 33, which thankfully did not crash. Previously, what happened is when I did try it, I got I think it was like the first couple of minutes of the epilogue. It played and then it would completely go to a black screen. Nothing else would happen. So thankfully got over that hurdle. I do need to record a bit more of that though, which will come in time. It's a little bit difficult to try to record that one because I'm recording with somebody else too, so schedule is somewhat limited. But in the meantime, Hermes, oh, is it around the corner? Oh, yeah, you said it was near. Yeah, there we go. He doesn't spot us from here? Okay. There we go. I appreciate your help and lament that it is necessary. There it is, our quarry, within striking distance at present. But if it feels threatened, it may well flee beyond our reach. Here's my plan. You will approach slowly in full view and draw the icon's attention. Now, I warn you, its abilities are as fiery as its temperament. Once it spots you, it will unleash orbs of flame. Oh, I can dance well. I'm a dancer. But fear not, by my measure you are more than equal to the task. Withstand the onslaught for but a few moments, and that will give me time to catch it unawares. Ready? Then let us begin. Oh, okay, so it's just going into there, and then we will have fun times. Okay, let's go. Oh. Well, we will just dance our little hearts out. And, oh geez. There we go. You have another one? Oh, more. But wait, there's more. But that is okay because we'll be able to deal with this relatively easily. Well, except for that. And that. Oh. There. Oh, no, I don't want to attack Hermes. I just want to attack the Fire Ether. That's all I want to take care of today. There. Any more? Nope, that's it. Hermes didn't move a muscle throughout all this.
Now.
Oh, now it's voice. Okay. Shackles? Oh, his staff. Yes, that's right. Sorry, dude.
Forgive me.
Oh.
Please, forgive me. May you and your kin find peace. Wherever your souls may drift in the underworld, may you find tranquil seas. Be not forgotten, in concept endure, to reclaim form and one day live again. Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again, if that be your desire. Hate, if that be your want. We are worthy, but leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high, fly free.
Hey, Red. Hope everyone is having a great day. I'm currently in Shadowbringers and enjoying it so far. Oh, stay awesome as well, Red. Please enjoy your Shadowbringers journey. It's a lot of fun.
Join the convocation, Hermes. You do not belong here.
leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction? I do not know. Were
Oh, I
I
don't
to
know
take
the
up
answer
seat
either.
of Van Daniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts, I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes,
I thought you weren't supposed to be here.
don't be angry. It hurts so.
Oh.
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
Well, I'm learning a heck of a lot here, that's for sure.
I expect we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
That sounds like actually like a good idea.
Aye.
Honestly, I don't know as to what I'd do if I was in Hermes' shoes. I can understand as to why he would think that he would be unworthy of joining the convocation and that he's very torn about taking up that seat and his predecessor returning to the star, and just how creatures are treated. That's one thing I'm noticing though, in at least in this expansion, I think in the past one too, it's just been a lot more difficult subjects that keep on coming up, which is good because they do need to be talked about. But at the same time too, although it does need to be talked about, it can be hard to talk about them too. And not everybody shares the same opinions or thoughts as to how such topics can be handled, which is good too, but yeah, it can get a little dark. Alright, well, let's move on. Let's speak to Hythlodaeus first. It has been quite an exciting visit for you thus far. Oh, you weren't injured, were you? Good. Good. And Emet? The other Iconas have been taken care of. The incident is resolved and life in Elpis continues as normal. Or ends, as the case may be. Rationally speaking, I understand Hermes' argument. No matter how well deserved the rest, there is a pang of sadness when a colleague leaves us. Yet never has departure caused me such grief as Hermes appears to feel. What must it be like to experience such torment? But if you're a highly sensitive individual, it can hit quite hard. I don't know what the answer he's searching for, or if it's within our power to give it, but I believe he would make a fine Van Daniel, and that if he rejects us out of hand, we will all be lesser for it. Oh, gotta run now, but I wish you have a great time in the stream. Bye-bye. Oh, take care, Boob. Take it easy. I hope you have a great rest of the day and a wonderful weekend. Hope to see you next week as well when we get back to trails. Travelers at the crossroads. Well, where to now? If there is anywhere you would like to visit before we leave, I should be glad to show you the way. Hermes has not yet outright refused his position with convocation, merely postponed the decision. As such, I may as well resume my assessment. If we cannot accompany him, then I will content myself with questioning his colleagues. Ever the pragmatist. Then allow me to remain your humble guide. And what of you, Elise? Will you continue along with us? Oh, hell yeah, as long as I can. Wonderful. Our fellowship travels on unbroken. I say we explore another part of Elpis and see what new encounters there are to be had. If you would follow me, we would head back towards Gnorsis? Oh gosh, I'm mispronouncing words all over the place. Oh, where do I go? Oh, there. Okay. Let me get my Torgal. And then we can head on over to where we need to be. Oh, I should probably pet him first. Yeah, there we go. I hadn't pet him recently. Oh gosh. But I wonder how much longer we'll be staying here, because while things are going on here... Wait, yeah, while things are going on here, there's more crud going on back in Etheirus, or regular time rather. I just hope that not everything is totally gone to hell in a handbasket by the time I got back, but I know it's gonna be bad. I do know that very well. Why? Because it's the final days. But I just don't know how much the science can really do. They can do as much as they can, of course, but didn't we part ways with Hermes not far from here? Given the size of Elpis, I expect our paths will cross again before long. From here, we followed the path northwards towards Meteion. There we will find one of the news which facilitate travel between the islands of Elpis. First-time travelers must be accompanied by someone with the requisite permissions, which I have previously been granted. We only need use the device together once, and henceforth you will have leave to use it freely. Shall we? Yes, we shall. It sounds like a plan. Oh my word, what the heck is that thing? Shock Maw. That... I know that's a B rank, but still, that thing is quite a creature. Quite a creature indeed. Oh, go up and then use the teleporter. Based on what they said. Discover new location. Yay! Oh, I can talk to Emet again. Yay! I always like talking to Emet and Hythlo. Unless the need is pressing, I won't be tracking Hermes with my ethereal sight. 'Tis poor manners to spy on someone's comings and goings in such a fashion, so don't ask. Social conventions notwithstanding, perceiving aether requires deliberate and intense concentration, and we otherwise keep our eyes to the corporeal world. Here we are, Ontius. The new Neus will take us to Kalimelios, Sephiros, the western island. That's it right there, looming large over us. Step this way and we can soon admire the view from above. Okay, the view from above, huh? Up we go. No kidding, that's up above. Why did the music stop?
I present to you
Oh.
Calamelios Zephyros.
Emilios Sephiros. Okay.
Here you will find a number of testing facilities, as well
Oh,
as the
there's music.
observation hub of Poiton Oikos.
I have to remember
Right
how
then.
to pronounce all these names.
Let's begin by...
What do you say? Oh, it's a Spriggan! Oh, they're so cute.
An Arrhaeus. How delightful.
Aw, he's adorable. Oh. Oh,
And what, pray tell, is that?
it's a shark that walks on land.
Ah, that's a new species of shark. We approved the concept but a few days ago.
But it's
Sharks
walking
are
on
among
land, though.
the most popular sea creatures. Rare is the day when someone does not submit a new concept.
Oh, he's looking for the Spriggan, I think.
At first, they were largely orthodox, consideration given to such things as size and environmental impact. And then a whimsical someone thought to bestow it with flight, another superior intelligence. And then the floodgates burst. Concepts with multiple heads, or arms and legs, and so on and so forth. It was getting absurd. A part of me wanted to tell
Hythlo?
them to go away and find something else to create.
Hythlo?
but in the end, I
Oh
couldn't
god,
deny their
no!
passion.
Hythlo, watch out!
Here we are.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's kill it. You made a friend. Huh? Oh, I'm not fighting it? Oh! I like that sword.
That was too close. Are you unharmed?
Hey!
Well now, if it isn't a pair of familiar faces.
No kidding! Hi!
Banar, that we should meet you here.
That's the one I saw earlier, yeah.
As I mentioned earlier, the better part of the convocation holds that when we retire is when we return to the star.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she is not among said majority. Even after stepping down, she carries on with her work.
Too dedicated.
Vanar is her name, and she is the previous Azem.
Her eyes are gorgeous, yeah.
It
It's
has been
so
a
bright and
while,
pretty.
Hythlodaeus. You look well. Less so, Emet Selk. I dare say the lines upon your brow have both deepened and doubled in number. A shame for one so young. You must make an effort to frown less often.
Oh gosh.
Easier said than done, thanks to your unruly successor.
How is she, if I may ask?
Incorrigible as ever. Rushed headlong into a volcano on the brink of eruption just the other day. I should be glad to share the tale in its entirety later.
Wait, what?
If you're so inclined.
Huh, you know I am. Now then, you are?
Just a contrast between the eye color, it's so bright, and then the white hair. It's just pops. Oh, and then the very white eyelashes, of course.
I
Who's to
say,
say?
have you perchance come from the future?
How?
I do not believe we have ever met.
Oh,
yet
that's
I
right,
sense
because
my
we
magic
have
upon you.
we have Madeline's blessing, right?
Therefore, if I wove the enchantment, I could only have done so at a later point in time.
What manner of magic is this, if I may ask?
A traveler's ward, of course. It prevents the corruption of one's ether.
Oh, That sounds rather like the Blessing of Light, which I have, that was given to me by Hythlodaeus. Does it protect you from enthrallment by primals by any chance? Well, it sounds like the Blessing of Light, absolutely. I don't know if I want to use the second one because she wouldn't understand the word primals, though. Primals is more, I guess, common term at this point. That rather sounds like the Blessing of Light.
I see you are not ignorant to its presence. And while there are many protective spells, the one you bear is unmistakably mine.
Hold on. From the future? That's absurd.
Why not? Anything is possible, right? How are we going to explain this? We're really not supposed to.
What is it? Are you unable to speak of the matter?
Mm-hmm.
The reality to which you must return exists as a result of the final days.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot
reshape the
past
past.
to undo
Right.
the tragedies of the present.
So, your actions here will not change your history, but they may yet affect the course of ours.
Mm-hmm.
How very exciting. I'm quite fond of delving into the unknown, and there's naught more unknown than the future.
Yeah. Just the spirit that we have and hers
Until a
is
moment
just...
finally arrives, we cannot know for certain
Oh.
what will come to pass, regardless of our supposed foreknowledge. So you needn't worry for us. More importantly, that you should go to such great lengths as to travel unto the past bespeaks the gravity of your quest.
It's pretty
Will
bad.
you not reveal it to us? Mayhap we can be of aid to your cause.
Would that be okay, though?
If this is true, then you've been keeping quite the secret to yourself.
Yes, but we had to.
As a representative of the Convocation, I will hear it all. Your identity, purpose, everything.
Okay. Guess I really have no choice.
Why don't we move to a place more conducive to calm conversation? I've been working here for some days now at an old friend's behest. If it is agreeable, we may make use of my accommodation at Poiton Oikos. We were meant to meet. I am certain of it.
I just feel bad for keeping secrets.
Else I wouldn't have marked you so clearly, and sent you unto myself in the past. It's precisely the sort of mischief I would get up to. And quite inspired, if I do say so myself.
I like her. Oh, I really do like her. Okay. Oh, we can speak to everybody again now. Yay! The future. Our future. I am deathly curious to hear more. And you still don't believe me much. And there I thought you were a harmless stray familiar. As far as I'm concerned, this nebulous talk of future this and changing history that can wait. First, I mean to find out exactly who you are and what you hope to achieve here. My apologies, but before we move along, a colleague has tasked me with a matter which I'd rather not leave unresolved. It involves finding a certain concept engraved crystal, and the quick-fingered Aureus, which is made off. Oh, it's friggin', yeah. An Aureus, you say? I think we might have seen the culprit before being distracted by that business with the shark. Would you like us to follow its ethereal trail? That would, of course, lead us only to the Aureus. There's no guarantee that it hasn't dropped or stashed away the crystal that you seek. Please. Even that much would be enormously helpful. While you are hunting down the thief, I can follow behind and scour the forest floor just in case. Could I ask you to join the search? I would appreciate another pair of eyes to cover the land to the west of here. Absolutely. Many thanks. There is a small bridge leading to Pointed Oikos. Let us meet up there once we've exhausted our efforts. Sounds like a plan. So to the west, huh? How far? Where? Oh, not that far, thankfully. Except for all the other creatures around here, which is fine. Oh, no, I just want to jump. And that's this button here. I wonder if it's up here. Well, it's got to be up here. Now, I would want to do it by a tree. Like a big tree, so that way nobody would get to it at all. But no, it's not there. So much for that idea. Well, there's other trees down here. Other than down here. Oh! There it is. Or at least I think it is. Concept crystal. Unless this is a fake. Okay, no, it's not. I thought it... Oh. Ether current. I have to go searching for more of those. There. Now we can go back. Torgal. So what is everybody else doing today? Are you going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV today? And whereabouts are you? Are you still working on Dawn Trail content? Are you just doing other stuff before patches arrive? What's the story? In the meantime, I'll make my way over to where I need to go. Oh, I can just... I would love to say I'm following the Yellow Brick Road, but this is not a Yellow Brick Road. But it's a road all the same. Ah, there we go. And I can speak to the boys before speaking to Vana. The problem you present is vexing enough without adding the old asm into the equation. And she wonders why these lines upon my brow grow deeper when she herself wields the hammer and chisel. It seems like you have fun either way. The asms, both mentor and students, are a force to be reckoned with. I find them a delight personally, but they have a habit of making Emmet's self look as if he bit down on a sour grape. Our last searcher returns. I'm afraid the Aureus no longer had the crystal, nor was I able to find it as I followed it in its wake. I don't suppose you fared any better? Well, actually I did. I found a concept crystal, a scintillating crystal upon which is stored some manner of esoteric concept. So there you go. The crystal. Well done. Wonderful. Now I can focus on your tale without that missing concept nagging at my mind. Have you always had a knack for finding things? Absolutely. I have always been tasked to do so. Traveling and searching go hand in hand. Traveling and searching go hand in hand. You travel often then. It seems we have something in common. Long ago, when I held the seat of Azem, I was forever trekking back and forth across the star in search of answers to people's problems. Naturally, the need for such journeys has lessened considerably since I entrusted the position to my whimsical successor. Yet I am still eager to come running should an old acquaintance or new interest require my personal attention. That is what brings me to Elpis, in fact. Many times has my presence been requested, my opinion sought concerning the habitat of this or that creation. Agreeing to help locate that missing crystal was a minor distraction, which now promises to become a major revelation. How strange and wonderful it is the way one thing leads to another. Wouldn't you agree? Absolutely. And you did some gardening this morning and got eaten up by mosquitoes. Oh. Yeah, mosquitoes are pretty prevalent this time of year for sure. I'm playing with a browser game called Leoden? I haven't heard about that one. What is that one all about? I'd be curious to know. I haven't played browser games like forever. Okay, nothing new from you. A past not yet come to pass. Thank you again for your timely help. Now then, 'tis time I returned this stolen property. If you would go on ahead to my accommodation, I will join you as soon as I've attended to that task. Follow the path straight ahead to the building at the top of the slope. I have the entire place to myself, so we can speak without fear of being disturbed or overheard. Oh, is there a crystal that I can get to here too? I'm hoping? Yes, there is. Great. And I will have to attune myself to that crystal because I want to make it easier for myself to teleport back here afterwards. Oh, there it is. There's not as many people here from what I can see. It's a line game. You create fancy looking lines. I'm working on the August event. Oh, cool. Good luck with your event. But a lion game, huh? Lots of kitty cats. I'd say a joke or a pun, but probably wouldn't turn out that well. Anything else out of you? Yes, this will be far more comfortable than interrogating you on the side of the road. Well, aren't you rather pleasant? You needn't be nervous around Vanna. Those with white robes mark her as one of fair and impartial reasoning. Except for Elpis when he's angry and deciding that, you know, I should not be of this world anymore. Aside from the emissary, Elpis, such garb is worn only, can't say the name drop, such garb is only worn by those who have stepped down from public office to serve as advisors. Whatever you have to say, she will listen without judgment. I trust her more than Elpis. Welcome to my temporary abode. Please, make yourself at home while I put on some tea. Oh, tea sounds absolutely delightful. Wonder what kind she's gonna make. Something calming considering the subject matter. Is this gonna be voiced?
A wonderful aroma. I feel more relaxed already.
Is it chamomile?
Would that I had sweetmeats to offer, but I travel light out of habit.
Yeah, it's okay. I could do without those.
There's plenty of hot water though, so please have as much tea as you like.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Now then, will you tell us your tale?
How much will we regale, though? Maybe an old grey? Maybe. A calamity called the final days has befallen the world. The world has been sundered, broken into shards. Mankind is being forced to flee the star. Well, the first one is definitely one that's going to cause the rest of things to happen. But is it just... I could be dragged into the point and say that, depending on how I phrase things, it'll probably cascade, I guess, to the next little, to the other options anyway. You like tea? You have 50 flavors? I think I have 4 in my house, and that's about it. I just don't have a lot of room, so I can't really have a lot stored around. Which ones do I have? Earl Grey, Orange Pico, Oolong, and a green tea. Those are the 4 types I have. Let's see. I'll go with the first one. A calamity called Final Days has befallen the world.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
Yeah. It just dropping that statement out of the blue is probably not going to help. So just build up to that, I guess, and then beyond. And how much beyond that I don't want to go, I don't know. This is my ADHD obsession for a while, so I kind of went overboard. I tried refraining innuends for a while. Oh, I hear ya. Yeah, at one point I had more than that, but I had to cut down a fair bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, how is he going to take the news? Hey, you're going to become somebody that's going to be the person I'm going to be up against and causing a heckload of trouble. Oh, but you're also the father of the Garleans, yeah. Yeah, and the whole world causing to go, their currents starting to still. This is not good news.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
While not the words I would have chosen, I too have my doubts. Much of it borders on the incredulous.
But the thing is, though, it's true.
What
As
of you,
crazy as it
Bernard?
sounds. What are your thoughts?
Not knowing the precise details of the first final days, it is difficult to determine the veracity of the tale.
You don't think I'm lying, do
Supposing
you?
it is all true, I must ask myself why I would do what I did. Why would I feel I had no recourse but to oppose the 14 and create this Hythlodaeus? Circumstances change, of course, but it would not have been an easy decision regardless. No, there must have been a reason. One compelling enough to force me to take such drastic measures.
That begs the
Then
question,
there
will I
is the
see
Elpis
that?
flower,
Like
which
the
I
full
said would
bit?
serve as a guide.
Mm-hmm.
That it's of import to your mission is plain, but your presence here leads me to believe that this place also holds significance. But what could it be? What are we meant to accomplish?
Might it not be simply thus? In the future, whence she came, the final days could not be averted. Mankind has no choice but to flee the star. By alerting us to that eventuality, perhaps you wish to pave the way for other futures.
Theoretically speaking, it is a possibility.
All we can do is speak in theories, though.
Yet if that were my primary objective, I see no reason to guide our friend to Elpis specifically. The capital and Amarot, or even my own home would be more logical destinations.
True, true. I note also that Hydaelyn did not specify a point in time to which she must return.
Mm-hmm.
By this, it may be inferred that it was not critical that we should meet.
Alternately, she had reason to believe that our paths would converge, coincidental though it may seem.
This is quite a puzzle, and we do not have all the pieces.
Hardly any. But we do have one immutable fact. If the final days are indeed as described, they will bring death to all that I hold dear.
Mm-hmm.
Yet despite being afforded long years of preparation, the only provisions I could make were for flight.
That was the
Nay,
best course of action.
My first and foremost endeavor would be to find a way to forestall the coming doom.
I know, but perhaps...
Given that even the 14 failed, mayhap you deemed it impossible.
Nothing is impossible. This I have always believed. And if Hydaelyn is indeed me, she would believe the same.
Listen to yourself. Are you seriously entertaining the notion that you are a messianic figure in some far-fetched tale?
That you're the evil villain.
Well, I will not. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity. I also take offense to my portrayal as a megalomaniacal madman. To sacrifice oneself for the star is a noble act, and I would hold those who gave themselves to this zodiac in the highest esteem. Yet, you claim I recreated Amarot and populated it with phantoms of our people? A bizarre indulgence that would be insulting to their memory.
Well, you did it.
Worse still, I even invited you there. Literally invited my own downfall. Why would I do something so idiotic and inexplicable?
I don't know the answer to that.
Now, I will allow that the hypothetical task of restoring our world would be daunting in the extreme. The thought of having to bear such a burden for 1,000 lives horrifies me. But I would never forsake my duty. I would never forsake my brethren.
Oh gosh, that music.
You do not know me. I've had my fill of your fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again.
I had a feeling the conversations go that way.
Emmett Selk, wait!
You've seen much of Elpis already. If you have any observations to share, I should like to hear them.
Oh, this place is beautiful. That is for sure. Dynamis is the key to all of this. Hermes and Meteion are somehow involved. I'm still trying to make sense of it all. Hermes and Meteion are definitely involved. Well, we know that Hermes comes from Daniel. And then there's the whole Emet situation. Yeah. Dynamis is definitely involved though, too. I'm torn between two of them. Hermes and Meteion are somehow involved. I'll say that.
Hermes and his creation Meteion, you say?
Mm-hmm.
If Dynamis is the self-same energy as Akasha, as it likely seems, then those two may well be at the center of the calamity to come. This warrants further investigation. With that settled, just time for action.
Okay, what do you suggest?
The missing pieces of the puzzle are here, I'm certain of it. And when you find them, the picture my future self has painted will be complete, and you will have your answer. Now suffice it to say, I will aid you in your quest.
Yay! But still, there's a whole situation with Emet.
Have faith. If Emet Selk is the man Azum described to me, we've not seen the last of him.
Well, I'm glad you have that faith. I could completely understand though as to why he would react like that. For example, how would you yourself react if somebody had told you, hey, in the future, you're not so great of a person. And you do this, that, and the other thing. I don't think you would really like that thought, and hell, I know I wouldn't either. Shall we begin our investigations then? I am acquainted with Hermes, of course, but only as a visitor received by the chief overseer of Elpis. Of the man himself, I only know that which is common knowledge. Thus, I suggest we fall back on the tried and true method of conversing with the locals. The observers who live here can surely tell us more of Hermes and Meteion, and I have a good idea of where we might begin. Yeah, because asking people is always the best way to do it. Because that's the only way you learn a lot of different things. Well, reading up on things also helps too, of course. But no, there you are. See you, the woman standing in front of yonder building? Her name is Ismene? She is the one who made arrangements for my stay in Elpis. And from what I recall, she has held her position here for quite some time. Chances are she can provide us with some insights. Go and ask your questions. I will help with drawing out answers if need be, but I leave the choice of topic up to you. That sounds like a great idea. And can I choose all the options? Questions for me? Well, I suppose I have no other pressing duties at the moment. The following events cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty under which... Oh. Okay. I was not expecting this. Oh, first person view? Oh, okay. Greeting, Ismene. My friend here is desperately curious about Chief Hermes, and I was wondering if you might indulge her. Oh, certainly, Miss Vana. Anything to be of service? What do you wish to know? What kind of person is Hermes? What are Hermes' interests? What kind of person is Hermes? Oh, well, I can only answer from my own experience, but I would describe him as a quiet man, reserved, you might say, and occasionally somewhat poor with his choice of words. His resentient nature, however, does not prevent him from carrying out his duties as Chief Overseer. This man is a walking archive when it comes to life forms. He can discuss any species in incredible detail, and is the leading authority on concepts with the power of light. I hope that answers your question. Or was there anything else? How long has the Meteion been here? Do you know of Meteion's abilities? Well, we know some of her abilities. I don't know all. I'm just trying to figure out if asking how long has she been there would be really fruitful, or would it be better to ask more about her abilities? But again, I already do know some of her abilities. How long has she been here? I cannot rightly say. As the chief's personal creation, Meteion has not been subjected to observation and study like the other concepts. So one day she was simply there. And what do you make of her abilities? I understand that she is highly unusual familiar, able to read emotions and communicate directly with one's mind. Exactly how she was created with that talent, however, is a mystery beyond me. My apologies, I wish I could explain her nature more depth, but I've not had the occasion to discuss it with Chief Hermes. Do you wish you knew him better? Do you trust him? Oh gosh, that bottom one is such a loaded question. Do you trust him? I beg your pardon? I've known Chief Hermes for many years. Though I cannot say we are close, he has never withheld information to the detriment of our duties, if that is what you mean. Forgive us. We seem to have veered slightly off course here. Is there perhaps someone else who could tell us more about Meteion? Yeah, that was a bad choice. That was a bad choice. Oh, that would be Timaeus. He has similar expertise with flying concepts, and is more than eager to discuss the subject. You'll find him conducting his observations on the bank of the stream, somewhere to the east. Oh, and, unless you take particular joy in rambling discourse, I suggest you keep your questions concise. We shall keep that in mind. Thank you for your patience and for your insight. Oh, think nothing of it. If there's aught else you need during your stay, please do not hesitate to ask. Come, Elise, I think we've taken enough of her time. Yeah. And perhaps I can choose my questions a little better. But I'm really sorry I screwed up. Our investigation is off to a fine start, wouldn't you agree? From here, I propose we split up. I shall continue making inquiries with resident observers. If you could track down the colleague that she mentioned. Well, I did feel compelled to interject once or twice during the previous conversation. You seem more than capable of drawing forth the answers you seek. All I ask that you watch your footing around the stream. We can meet back here once you finish speaking with this, Timaeus. Yeah, I'm just worried I'm going to choose wrong answers again, and then he's going to start rambling a lot. So around the stream. So the stream was over here. On the side. Oh, you're there. Okay, so I need to cross the bridge and then connect with you. I thought maybe it'd been on the other bank, but no. It's on this one. Oh, yes, I'm Timaeus, but please keep your voice down. You'll startle the birds. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending food duty finder registrations. Yes, let's ask questions. So what is it that you wish to speak about? Is it true you're an expert on flying creations? What do you think of Chief Hermes' flying creations? What do you think of Chief Hermes' flying creations? Chief Hermes' work? Worthy a subject indeed. Those beings which soar through the clouds, majestic and graceful, are ever a favorite of creators. Even now, with so many varieties in existence, the flood of newly imagined concepts continue unabated. What sets the chief's creations apart, however, is how they benefit from his boundless knowledge of the celestial realm. Birds that climb so high that they disappear from view, others which traverse the boundless sky in moments, all without riding the currents. Well, there was the subject of Meteion's sisters, and he did mention that they are away elsewhere. So that does fall in line as to what he can do. I know of none save he who can conceive of such marvels. Even we who prize elegance of form above all else are dumbfounded by his genius. Why not mimic his process? Meteion too is a marvel then? Oh, my opinion on that matter would be superficial at best. Despite my admiration for Meteion as a concept, I've never delved too deeply into the inner workings of her nature. I know that she has a gift of communicating via emotions, but otherwise, her abilities are a mystery to me. If Chief Hermes could choose to submit Meteion's concept to the Bureau of the Architect, then will the design be registered for public scrutiny? Analyzing a colleague's creation before that step is frowned upon, to say the least. Of course, if he came to me, a fellow artisan, looking for advice, that would be an entirely different story. Do you know of Dynamis and Entelekes? I could tell you more of Meteion's nature if you like. Do you know of Dynamis and Entelekes? Dynamis and Entelekes? Those terms do sound vaguely familiar. Was there not a flower made here in Elpis which exhibited properties of one or the other? It must have been centuries since I last heard anyone speak of such things. Has there been a resurgence of in interest? Then why bring up the subject? I'm flattered you sought my insight, but I cannot afford to neglect my duties for the sake of idle chatter. Damn it. Now I must return to my observations. Surely you have your own tasks to attend to? Strike and a miss. Damn. Oh, there's somebody fishing. I do not wish to disturb their fishing, so I will let them be. Go back here, speak to Vana. Say I screwed up yet again. I got some information, I guess. Not a lot, but some. I'm back already. That was quick work. You were obviously clever enough to head off any of that rambling that she mentioned. So, have you any new findings to share? Some, but not a lot. I see. Even an expert in the field had little understanding of Meteion's capabilities, let alone an awareness of Dynamis. My questions resulted in much the same answers. Hermes' colleagues view Meteion as his personal project, and could provide no details beyond those which you just told me. Which leads me to believe that the only person with any significant knowledge of Dynamis is Hermes himself. Yes, we've made some progress here, but more information is needed if we are to reach any definitive conclusions. So what to now? Witness to the spectacle? At present, the strongest link we have to the final days is the power of Dynamis, and the Entelekes which can control it. Yet most scholars are only vaguely aware of these terms, let alone study them in any depth, except for Hermes, it seems. Thus, I'm inclined to stay our current course and learn all we can about the Chief Overseer and his familiar. And on the subject, was there aught else of note you can tell me about Meteion, aside from her unorthodox method of communication? There are more of her. She has sisters. She and her sisters were created to journey to the stars and search for intelligent life. This is the second one, I think. I wish you had mentioned that earlier. In any event, would you care to elaborate? There's a lot. So, these siblings of her now travel the great expanse in search of deeper meaning. Thank you. Though the mystery at hand remains unsolved, I feel you've touched upon a vital clue, one we should keep in mind as we continue. Next, I propose we take ourselves to... oh, gosh, words. Peripetia crystalline? Not far from here. Just follow the path to the west. We'll follow the path to the west, but yeah, some of these names are getting a little difficult to run through. Oh, you have a kitty cat. Oh, and oh, you have two kitty cats. One's a black cat, one's a fat cat. Oh, they're both adorable. They're both so cute. Can I go up here? Would that be a better way to do it? I think so. Oh, that's a pretty creature up there too. Hopefully I don't get the hippogriff's attention. So much for that idea. Well, let's just deal with this one, shall we? Okay, that one's dead. And there's this building here? What is this building exactly? This tower and the one further along are both part of Peripetia Crystalline, the facility where they archive all of Elpis' observational and testing records. Despite how they appear from the outside, the interior is actually a vast area of magically interconnected spaces, which, while fascinating, is not the reason we are here, is it? I shall cut my architectural lessons short and see what those two archivists have to share. If you can find someone to speak to over at the other tower, I shall join you there anon. That sounds like a grand plan. And I hope I can find somebody here to talk to. Well, I should be able to. Oh, yay. An archivist. Oh, two of them, in fact. Oh, I can only talk to one, though. Oh, you have questions for me? Certainly. Just a moment while I conclude my current appointment. Certainly, I can wait. Wonder what they're talking about. Well, it's none of my business anyway. Indeed. So, if you could provide a comprehensive log of those behaviors, we should then have sufficient data for our official records. Oh, now, what was it you wished to speak to me about? Thank you for your patience. The Chief Overseer's personal research project. And by that, I assume you mean Meteion. Such undocumented studies are difficult to track. After all, hardly a day goes past without seeing a researcher trailed by one creation or another. I'm afraid I cannot tell you exactly when Meteion appeared, only that she now spends much of her time at Chief Hermes' side. Although, I do recall an interesting tale my dearest Ghislaine shared with me. Oh, I love a good tale. Ghislaine is my partner and a fellow researcher here in Elpis. She was returning late one night when she caught sight of Chief Hermes sending Meteion heavensward. A host of them. for several days, she would speak of that scene with wonder, describing it as one of the most beautiful spectacles she had ever witnessed. That sounds like a story I should like to hear. Hey, Vana. Oh, Mistress Vana. I thought you had already returned to the surface. Oh, permit me to thank you again for your invaluable contribution to our concept placement proposal. Pray do not mention it. As you say, my original plan was to leave after that task, but I have since become engrossed with Chief Hermes' research. Would you favor me with a retelling of this sight which so delighted your Glenn? Oh, of course. Or you could hear it from her lips directly if you'd prefer. Oh yeah, that'd actually be perfect. At present, she should be observing a subject in Meteion, Thalassai. She does enjoy her time there, watching the sea creatures hunt and play, gazing upon the salty waters of the world's oceans, recreated in such sublime detail. I imagine you must find similar joy in indulging your boundless curiosity, Mistress Vana, even though such pursuits must continually and regretfully delay your return to the star. Indeed they do. 'Tis a rest well deserved and long overdue, I should think. How greatly have we prospered for the wisdom you accumulated during your travels as a Zem. And what would Elpis be without your earlier academic work? The theories you developed served as the basis of many techniques still in use today. Man is a creature of contemplation, but none embody that nature with much enduring passion as you. I dare say there's not a soul alive more worthy of a return. I shall rejoice in the day you depart on your final journey. I will be honored. Well, we shall take this opportunity to meet with Glenn in person. Yes. Then allow me to reconfigure the door to the archives here. It will take you up to the Skyway and spare you the need to avoid hostile concepts on the ground. That sounds great. That would be most helpful, thank you. Oh, I wonder what all they'll be able to tell us though. Hey, more time with Vana is awesome. Anything else you have to say? The other archivist said naught we had already heard, but the story of Glenn sounds promising. That it does. I have opened up the pathway to the Skyway. Once you pass through the door, simply walk straight across the next tower and ask for admittance to the upper tier. Upon arriving at the upper tier, walk straight across the Skyway and you will find yourself at the entrance. Glenn will be eager to share her tale with you, I am sure. That sounds perfect. Let's run quick. And, oh, this is a lovely view actually. Oh, the sky. I would really like it if it was a clear night. Oh, a little bit more of a clear night. You didn't necessarily have all the clouds in the sky, but still. This is beautiful. Oh, and the lamppost too. Those are really cool. Let's see. The tower head is still part of Cryptia Crystalline. We will need to ask for passage through to the upper tier. Please, 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 can I go through? Mistress Vana, just passing through. Then allow me to prepare the path. If you need further assistance, there is always an observer or two out on the upper Skyway. And how's the view over here? Oh. It's just as gorgeous. what can I see from this side? Oh, nothing but clouds. This side, though. This side is really nice stuff. Oh, we'll just stop for a moment, though. Just enjoy the view. Oh, this is so nice. That door leads into the sky, but perhaps we can trouble this person for assistance in finding Galen. Yes, we should. Oh, Mistress Fana. I was not told to expect. We would have prepared an official welcome. Please, there is no need for fanfare. I only wish to speak to Glen, if that might be arranged. Oh, Glen? Of course, I will inform her immediately. Ah, but she may be engaged in a testing phase. You could be in for something of a wait. Should I let her know that your business is urgent? Oh, that won't be necessary. This lovely view will keep us occupied until she is ready to receive us. Absolutely, this view is gorgeous. And the little light post too. Is this going to be voiced? Oh, it is.
A delightful breeze and a breathtaking view.
Mm-hmm. It is rather nice, although a little bit foggy.
What is it
Or
like
misty.
in the future? Is the world still a beautiful place?
As beautiful as ever. Some parts, yes. Others, not so much. It's more beautiful here. Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I find the world here very beautiful. This place is beautiful here too, absolutely, but as beautiful as ever.
I swear I could hear the glimmer in your eyes and the adoration in your voice. While we wait, will you not tell me about your adventures?
Sure.
Well, not the portentous events which led you here, but the simple delights all your own. By learning about the future world, I may gain insight into future me's plans.
That's one way to think of
But
it.
more than that, I have an interest simply as a fellow traveller. Short of going somewhere oneself, there's naught more stirring than hearing another's account.
So what exactly will we tell them? Do we get a choice? Or we can just put it into our minds as to what it was all about. Seems like she's enjoying the story though. Wonder how long we spent chatting like this.
Incredible. Would that I could have been there to see it. Yours is a harsh and unforgiving world. Yet in spite of this, your brethren hold fast to their virtue. To know that the light of mankind's potential still shines, even in that faraway place, it gives me heart. Thank you for regaling me with your tales. I will treasure every word.
Oh, but you have to give me a tale in return. It's only fair.
As you
Look
know,
at
I
manners.
was once a scholar. And among other things, I sought to understand the workings of the world. What exactly is ether? How formed the laws of nature? Whence sprung mankind? Riddles and mysteries beyond counting. Over the years, I have managed to find answers to some few of them. Yet rather than attain a sense of mastery, the more I understood, the more I came to hold the world and its miracles in awe.
There's always more to learn.
We too are
More to
miracles,
see.
each and every one of us. Born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity. When I fully grasped the improbability of our existence, nothing felt impossible anymore. If it could be imagined, it could be done. A passion swelled within me. An epiphany dispelling all preconceptions of what was natural and true. And a presence without. Immense, yet intimate. Fate, perhaps, holding us in its tender embrace. As reassuring as it was intimidating. How keenly aware I became of creation's fragility. Built as it is upon precarious happenstance. I was overcome with an irrepressible urge to know the world more intimately. To hear its voice, feel its breath.
Think?
I ventured forth on a journey that very day. So very long ago now. Freed from presumption and prejudice, I saw the world through a newborn's eyes. Everything fresh and new. And so beautiful. Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before.
Oh, I can sense the
They are
joy
my
in that.
meaning, and my purpose, my love. And so long as they need help, I cannot return to the star. Perhaps my future self is still waiting for it. The moment she can let go and walk unto the end.
Endwalker.
Safe in the knowledge that man will find his own way. You, who are our future, tell me this, and tell me true.
I'll do my best to answer.
Has your journey been good? Has it been worthwhile?
All the things that I've learned and all the different things I've seen in this game? Absolutely.
Pray forgive my lateness.
Oh, damn it. Oh,
My
damn it.
observation subject was rather irritable, and it took a while to settle it down.
No need to apologize. Your work takes precedence. Besides, we had a pleasant conversation in the meantime.
You're too kind. Now then, I'm told you wished to ask me some questions.
That sounds like Alpha's mother.
I've an interest in one of Hermes' creations. Meteion. You witnessed a host of them take flight, yes?
Oh, that! Yes, I did. It was in the dark of the morn. I'd left the Thalassai after nocturnal observation. As I walked along, I spied a bright light climbing high into the southeastern skies. Then, in an instant, it was gone. Like a shooting star, only rising rather than falling. But then another shot up. Then another, and another. Intrigued, I made my way to the edge to investigate.
Mm-hmm.
And who should I spy on an isle to the south but Hermes and Meteion, the Meteion, rather. There were lots of them, and I realized they must be the shooting stars that I'd seen.
How many are we talking, though?
A dazzling spectacle indeed. Have you spoken with Hermes about this?
Probably not, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you
the
did?
sight
Okay.
left such an impression on me that I approached him about his mystery project the very next day. Alas, he said that he couldn't reveal anything just yet, that he needed to conduct further tests.
Hmm.
It shouldn't be long now, though.
Why do you say
He often
that?
returns to that isle, and I have a feeling he's nearing a breakthrough.
Huh. I think I want to speak to Hermes a little bit more.
Splendid. We are likewise eager for the details. Well, that is all we wish to ask. Thank you for taking the time to indulge our curiosity.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with other inquisitive souls. Oh, and will you be descending now? If so, I shall link the doors for you.
I think so.
Please.
We've got a lot more investigating to do. And a lot that I'm worried about. So for now, we're going to be chasing after Hermes now, right? So, another piece of the puzzle falls into place. From what we've learned thus far, I think we can safely conclude that Hermes has been revealing the details of his research to others, which suggests that either someone will appropriate his discoveries and make use of them, or that Hermes himself will have a hand in causing the final days. I think Hermes is gonna be causing final days, because yeah, I'm thinking he's gonna be, he takes to see Fandaniel. But why would they let him? That's the one thing that sort of doesn't make sense to me in this whole theory. If Hermes becomes Fandaniel, but causing the final days? Because they caused the... I can't see they would cause the final days before he becomes Fandaniel, so maybe after he becomes Fandaniel, maybe by accident? Somehow? But since we have no reason yet to suspect the former, we should consider the latter the most likely possibility. Proceeding under that assumption, our next step should be to define why, or even if, he might desire such a terrible fate for our star. He's also the one, though, that seems to be on the side of the creations, for example, saying, well, hate us if you must, we are worthy of that hate and everything, because he's upset with how things are done currently. But would his anger be so much to cause the final days? I'm going to assume yes, but I'm just wondering as to what's going to tip him over the edge. Seems like he's walking it pretty well right now. I should like to visit the site from which Hermes sent forth the Meteion. If we are fortunate, we might find some hint of what drives this research of his. Glenn said she spotted them in the southeast, rising from an isle she could see from the edge. If we stand at the same vantage point, it should not prove too difficult to locate the isle in question. Let's take a look, shall we? Certainly. Let's go this way. Okay, so to the edge? Oh, all the way over there. That isn't too far, and it's close to where we were earlier. Shouldn't take that long for us to travel there. Unfortunately, I can't fly there, so I just have to run. And yes, almost at the very special place. Yeah, there's a monster there though. Will I need to kill it or can I just go by it? Oh, I should be fine. I should be fine here. There we go. So which island? Well, there's one that's... Yeah, the one with the purple tree. Because that's what they showed in the cutscene earlier. Now, if I were conducting some mystery research, where would I go? The island with the purple tree. Ah, what about that one? Have you the means to fly? 'Tis quite a distance away. No, I don't have flight yet. I haven't unlocked all the other currents. Inconvenient, but hardly an insurmountable problem. To me, Argos. Puppy! That looks like Pinphilia in a way, and it's really weird. My friend, would you mind creating a double to carry Elise here over to that island? Please, puppy? No. Stubborn creature. There is no place on this great star we have not together traveled, and still he remains obstinate in the presence of strangers. Argos has rather exacting standards, I'm afraid. Can I give him a treat or something and that'll work? You've ridden him before. Ah, your before meaning my after. Not all that confusing, that. That's true, I did ride him on the moon. Interesting. 'Tis certainly not unthinkable. But speaking of the here and now, the quick solution is for us to face off in a sparring match? Wait. I'm gonna be fighting Vanilla. Is that really a good idea? Demonstrate to him that you are capable of holding your own against me in battle, and you should convince Argos that you are worthy of his back. And besides, I might even teach you a thing or two in the bargain. Sure. Learning new stuff, that's fine. You did seem doubtful, but useful lesson or not, it will certainly be a moment to remember, a memory for the distant past to cherish. What say you, traveler out of time? Choose your battlefield, I will do what I must. And this memory turns out to be a bad one. It will be a good one. I don't know if I want to be so cocky as to say choose your battlefield. I will do what I must. I'm not going to be cocky with her. I had a good feeling you might say something like that, knowing that you must give a good showing, however. Clear your mind and prepare your weapons. I will await you at the clearing over yonder. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Well, I saw her use her sword before, so it's her sword versus my chakrams. Okay. I'm guessing then... Yeah, so she'd be a paladin. Oh, it's a duty calls. Of course, of course. Hey, Argos, can I talk to you for a moment? You're probably not going to say diddly squat to me, are you? The entity is identical to the one you encountered in Mare Lamentorum, except this Argos is pointedly ignoring you. Shall we begin? Be warned, I will not go easy on you. Duty calls, commence battle for worthy of his back. Level sync is in effect. If you are above the maximum level allowed, it will be synced as follows. Level 88. Okay, well, I will be synced slightly because I am 89. Not that much. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I'm liking this music. This is not battle music. This is ballad music.
Let neither side hold back.
Okay, sure. Ow! That freaking hurt.
My blade sings!
I'm gonna go behind you. There we go. Good idea. I've seen an instance where she doesn't... Oh shoot, I should have done the other thing. Damn it. True blink? Oh jeez. Ah! Jeez. No, 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 no. There we go. Oh jeez. You are one tricksy lady. Circle for... Oh! There's stuff there. This should be okay? Oh no! I need to move. I need to move.
My blade
Oh no, you're doing that again. No! I am not doing as much.
Impressive. I shall have to try something different.
Musa's mantle. Oh! Wait, she changed jobs? Oh my gosh, she's a dancer too. Oh gosh.
No quarter.
Okay. What other tricks do you have up your sleeve?
Have a taste.
Oh gosh, okay, it's one of these. Go.
I see you won't be easily overcome, but neither
No, I
will
will not. I am bound and determined to get this done. Oh, you're a healer now? Yeah, you're a white mage? I saw a cane. Oh yeah, you're doing stone. Ow. Oh, here. Here seems safe. Oh, geez. Oh, you're staying.
Prepare yourself.
Ah. That don't work, does it? No, it does not. Ow. That hurt. That was dumb me. I was trying to think of something else, but no, that didn't work. True Stone 4. Oh shoot, no!
We've only just begun.
Oh, of course.
Come at me with your all.
Don't I always? Don't I always? Okay. And then which way are you going to go? Search my art. I thought you were going to move. Apparently not. And you can do your arc thing again. Yeah, I thought so. I'm getting better at remembering things as to where bits you're going, what you're doing.
Let us move to the final
Oh,
trial.
shoot. That one is almost dead. Yes, there we go. Oh, more. More? Oh, jeez. How many more are there? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I see she's siphoning ether. I'm trying my best to deal with it all. Let me guess. More after this? Of course, there's more. I probably want to do the gappy thingies. These ones take more. Oh shoot. Ah! No! I don't want these things to go. Come on. There we go. Oh. The 57, that is not good. I'm doomed, aren't I? Well, probably if it was 100% it would be.
Shed your burdens and show me your strength of will.
When did this become Final Fantasy 15? Did I live? Or did I die? Okay, I lived.
You still stand. The people of your time are more resilient than I had dared hope. I have seen enough.
Okay, good. Well, I think probably if I screwed it up. Interesting, I left YouTube open the autoplay next says video. Good luck on the fight. Well, thank you. Like, it was fun. I didn't know exactly as to what the hell I was doing, but hey, made it. Wonder how the fight would have been on healer,
It was
though.
my intent to finish it, but clearly I underestimated you.
And I'm grateful that you did.
One would think I never learn. I made the same mistake with Azam when we first sparred. Despite being less than half my age, her strength was astounding. As is yours. 'Tis plain you have weathered considerable
And
hardship.
good to see you, like,
Far more even than your tales would suggest.
thank you, thank you.
It seems we have both learned much on our journeys.
No kidding. Hey! Thank you, Argos. You trust me now. Double the doggies.
Well now, I dare say he has warmed to you.
And that's the reason why, in future, I'm able to ride him.
boon to be sure. He never forgets his favorites, and is ever eager to come to their aid.
Yay! Who's a good poppers? There's a good poppers. Oh, can I say I can't talk to Argos? I'm sad. Argos will soon have us standing on the very spot where Meteion made their departure into the night sky. With luck, we will learn something of Hermes' intentions. My hope is that we find no connection, no festering wish for oblivion. Then we might have Hermes and his considerable expertise working for us, rather than against us. But I fear, Vanna, that's not going to be the case. A flower upon your return. Let us move over to the edge before mounting, shall we? That will allow Argos to catch the currents rising up from below, and give us a smooth ride over to the isle. Oh, they could have taken me there automatically, but hey, that's okay. That is a-okay. Wonder how long it will take us to travel to that island. Probably not that long at all, actually. Oh, yay! I can speak to Vanna and to speak to Argos. Climb onto Argos's back and we can be off. You know, I honestly cannot remember the last time he carried anyone but me. Hey, there's a first time for everything. Argos motions to his back with his muzzle. You've been given the go-ahead to hop on. Ride Argos to the Isle? Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's a lovely view, too. Is she gonna talk? Isn't this pleasant? Argos certainly thinks so. It's a lovely ride. Anything else you want to say while we're here? And I can't really target her, unfortunately. Wish I could. Now, what was the name of that tree? Noe something. Oh, Noetron. Quite a striking specimen, is it not? Yes, it is. It's glorious. So I wonder if they've left something here that we can use as a clue. Brace yourself for the landing. I wouldn't want you tumbling off at the last moment. Me? Tumble? Never. Wonder if there's anything else here like an aether current. That'd be cool. Looks like the purple tree sort of like in the first.
Quite a small place, lacking even the most basic equipment.
Unless they packed it up and left? When they left? Don't bother keeping it around?
The present may yield no clues, but we may yet try perusing the past. Have you done this before?
The echo, but I can't control it though.
So you cannot control the power freely. Worry not. I shall assist you.
Oh, could you teach me how to control it on my own
Come and
without your
stand
power?
before me.
Because that'd be great.
There are two ways to see the past.
Okay.
The first entails peering through the walls of the soul in the moment a subject is recalling a memory.
That's what we use.
The second requires no subject, and is instead a process of piecing together an event from ripples left in the ambient ether. As memories are etched upon the ether of the soul, so too are they etched upon the ether of the world. In this way can history be preserved. Such memories are given to fading, however, and can prove challenging to visit. But come, let us try. Close your eyes.
Okay, but how am I supposed to read if I do that? Okay, I'll try. open them again. I'm cheating. Sort of, not really. Oh.
All units fully functional and proceeding on course towards their respective stars. Estimated time to completion of survey is 108 cycles. End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness.
That's interesting.
Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
Good.
Yes. Good tidings at long last. Every step of the way, I've been reminded how little we understand creation. How the universe defies imagination.
But soon we won't need to speculate. We'll know the answers. What others live for.
Hmm.
Indeed. And we'll owe it all to you and your sisters.
That's an interesting question. Aw. You got head
I
pads.
wonder what answers we will get.
Whatever intelligent beings that exist out there are bound to be vastly different from us. Diverse in form and culture. Possessed of unique ways of thinking. Their conception of life and its purpose will be no exception. Completely and utterly unlike ours.
Utterly unlike. How?
Oh, that's a... Like, how would you describe that?
I have no idea. Yet whatever answers we receive, I will not dismiss them out of hand. No, I will think earnestly on them all. And I will share them with our people, that together we may contemplate our own existence.
Hey, Rosetta. How you doing?
Perhaps then our star
Welcome,
will become a better
welcome.
place. Not only for man, but for all life. Meteion, though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet, learn to walk and run and so much more. And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age both.
Will there be apples? Covered in syrup?
But you can't eat those.
And how are you supposed to eat them? Rather than food, perhaps... a flower.
That's an interesting gift.
Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
At least that way she can enjoy it. Oh, these two are definitely sort of like father and daughter sort of relationship. It's rather cute to see and to watch. But so, how long ago was that though? They said a certain number of
So,
cycles?
What is your opinion?
I'm gonna come on their answer soon. Hermes wouldn't wish for the final days. Hermes is a gentle soul, and yet I couldn't just say by this moment alone. I couldn't just say by this moment alone. I need more info.
As you say, that was hardly conclusive. Yet based on what we witnessed, I find it difficult to believe that they would deliberately seek to end all life. Be that as it may, we cannot rule out the possibility that they will play a part in bringing about the final days, perhaps unwittingly. In light of this,
Mm-hmm.
I propose that we reveal your tale to Hermes himself.
Oh.
If he does not wish for the final days, as we believe, he may well join us in pursuing a solution.
I'm just worried he's going to react the same way that Emet did. That's a concern that I have.
Then it is settled. Let us seek out our friend with all swiftness.
Just chilling. How about you?
Twould
Just
not
chilling
do to
myself
let
actually
such a
too.
pure soul be blackened by tragedy.
Taking a little break from trails today and just doing this game. This one also has an interesting story to be sure. There are a number of places where Hermes might be in Elpis. But we could do worse than to look in Kistis Hyperborea, the largest facility. It stands in Ethyletios Boras, the Northern Isle. I wonder, Elise, for an institution which claims to studiously research every species destined for release into the world, did you not question how they find room for all of them on such few islands? The answer lies within Kistis itself. I touched upon the practice before back at the archives, where a vast area is stitched together out of multiple conceptual spaces. The same holds true for the interior of this facility and its magically constructed environs. That sounds like one crazy place. So you can have different things all together. How the heck would you make sense out of such a vast area being stitched together with multiple spaces? I'm going to assume that there are different types of environs, so that way you have some creatures which are home in certain environments versus other ones. Just do it that way? Or is it something else? 'Tis where within those sprawling habitats that the chief overseer and most of Elpis' observers conduct the bulk of their work. Come, the simplest route is via the nose north of Putin Ikos. So we're going up another one. And that would be north. Well, I can travel here. And then that makes the journey shorter to get to the other side. And I should be still in my puppy? Yes, I am. And there's no... Oh, well, there's a path this way. So I can just take the road? Oh, gosh. Hello, friend. You're a rather big minotaur. Oh, there's a couple of them. Minotaurus. There we go, that's what I want. This appears to be a teleporter Vanna told you about. Motes of light yet hang in the air, suggesting the device was but recently activated. Let's go. And here we are. Oh, I see some birds. Ah, good. The newest acknowledged you as my guest. You should now have the authority to use it as you wish. Well, that's good. As for the way to Kistis Hyperborea, we follow this path, then turn left at the crossroads. Turn left at the crossroads, huh? Wonder what else we'll find up here. Well, there's the birds that are there. More birds. And that's quite a creature. Do you turn, sir? No, you do not. And you follow me. Of course. Will you let me go? Yes, you will. Yay! Oh, there's somebody else here too. Very misty here. This place is huge. Well, considering it's what they have inside, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. We going in? Here we are, the grandest research facility in Elpis. We should head inside and ask after Hermes' whereabouts. I heard a door open. Hermes is at another facility, as we have just discovered. Huh? Oh, hi guys! Are you still grumpy at me? Furthermore, we've confirmed that his studies into Dynamis, as well as his creation of Meteion, were entirely private pursuits. No one else we spoke with appeared to possess the chief's depths of knowledge on the subject, and neither did we hear any tales of stolen research. Which means that if Hermes himself harbors no desire to bring down an apocalypse, then he might be recruited to help prevent one. Or so saith the illustrious Emet Selk. According to your story, the 14 divined the connection between the celestial currents and the final days, but were never able to pinpoint the root cause of the calamity. With our people's greatest minds, not to mention Hythlodaeus' sharp eyes, committed to the pursuit of a solution, such an outcome seems inconceivable. I don't think it means what you think it means. The only possible explanation is if the nature of the catalyst was so inacceptable that we even failed to perceive it. And what better fits the description of the invisible, intangible dynamis? Which in turn leads us to our next question. How did Hermes, in his role as Fandaniel, not recognize the subject of his own research? We must assume that he either knew and was unable to help, or that he was otherwise prevented from identifying the cause in the first place. At this juncture, all we can do is speculate. Oh, cool! How are you enjoying that Switch 2 so far, Gilgamesh? Did you get any games along with it? To be clear, the Convocation does not tolerate acts of deception or malice. We are practiced in perceiving truth, and we would have known had Fandaniel lied to us. Hermes has no conscious wish for the world to end. Of that, I am certain. Well, at least right now he doesn't. There seems to be more to the tale after all. We conducted an investigation of our own, you see. And now we bring the boys up to date. How comforting. We seem to have reached the exact same conclusion. I see no reason to delay further. 'Tis time we brought Hermes into the fold, as it were. Thank you for your understanding. Save your thanks. I did not say I believed in your ridiculous story. But as Emet Selk, I have a duty to examine any potential threat to our existence, no matter how ludicrous or personally offensive I may find it. But still, thank you. It's just little things. How lovely. Our merry duo has become a quartet. Past disagreements are no reason to reject collaboration in the here and now. I commend Emet Selk for his practicality. Yes, thank you, Emet. Do not approach me, do not speak to me, and do not dare presume to treat me as a friend. I am merely carrying out my duty. Practical, yes. But you could still be at ours. Hunger in the garden. I think the time for leisurely exploration has passed. If I might have a moment to adjust my vision? There he is, on the next aisle over. Meteion is with him. Hermes appears to be in the midst of an observational study, but I suggest we hurry over before they venture elsewhere. Head straight down the path. We can teleport to Mesopsis Euros from the device at the bottom of the slope. Alright, so let's go to the bottom of the slope and we will see what we can find. Oh! Hey! Another ether current. I probably have a bunch still to find up here too. Ether currents? Wrong expansion. Here. I have 2 more to find. Whereabouts? Yeah, this way. Thankfully, it should be a quick hop, skip, and a jump. Well, I did the jumping part already, but a quick couple more jumps to where we need to go. This appears to be the teleporter to Mesopsis Euros. Let's travel there. Oh, there they are. Mesopsis Euros is interesting in that it is the only region in Elpis which lacks a researcher hub. This is largely due to the nature of its observation sites, within which they let loose creatures anticipated to be unruly and dangerous. I have also heard that the area is kept deliberately sparse in the event of that, well, let's just say that no one should live near the nearest where it provides access to a certain facility. Okay. What do you expect me to praise you for and your progress? On the contrary, I'm simply surprised you made this far. Then again, even with your slowing her down, there's no denying that Fanat is an accomplished researcher. Her wealth of wisdom and experience is unmatched, and her achievements in creation magics, in any field, frankly, are nothing short of extraordinary. Though the singular brilliance which sets her apart can make her motives somewhat impenetrable at times. As her student and successor puts it, she is a force of nature, at once so close and at the same time so very distant. Okay. If they are close by, within the Hungering Gardens, that would be the circular enclosure you see up ahead. Well then, Elise, make yourself useful and bring Hermes out here to us. If I were to go, he would assume I was only there to press him on the Fandaniel matter. Of all of us present, you stand the best chance at convincing him to put aside his work for the moment. But the creations in there are not exactly... Then again, perhaps Elise can handle them. She did survive a bout with Vanna, after all. Off you go to find Hermes, but do be prepared to come to blows with the garden's denizens. Oh, it sounds like very friendly creatures are awaiting me over there that are going to say, hello, how are you? It'll be perfect. How do I get over there? Oh, this way. I was looking at the island. I should have been looking to the area where they're saying, hey, it's not too far away. No, they did say it was circular. And what are these plants? Oh. Oh, geez. Okay. Hello, friend. You are rather big. And very ugly looking. I should have said that to your face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not very pleasant. There we go. I am going to bring my Wibble out. Why? Because I fear it's safer that way. Alright, so what am I looking for here? This is how marbles looked in ancient times. Yeah, they're not... They have many mouths instead of just one. Holy mittens, there's a lot of them. Which way do I go? Wibble will stay with me, hopefully. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Oh. So it's just getting too close to one area and then they spawn, maybe? Maybe that's the requirement? Well, Wibble, I hope you can do okay. Oh, no, Wibble, you gotta move. Wibble. Wibble. Oh, gosh. Wibble need to move. There we go. And what we'll do, actually, make you my dance partner. Okay. Unfortunately, Wibble has had better days. Oh, there you are. Why are you guys hiding? Well, obviously you guys are going to be hiding from these things. Elise, where did you come from? I came from the future. That's all you need to know. Elise, what are you doing here? I thought you were keeping Hythlodaeus and Emet's cell company. We need to talk to you. An important matter. And it's unrelated to my decision on Fandaniel, you say? Then, yes, I will come. As soon as my work here is finished. It will not be long, I promise. But you should really wait outside the garden with the others. This is no place for idle exploration. You don't say! With all these things here! You mean it's not a fun romp in the park? This is not a pretty rose garden. I am surprised by this. I am shocked. Shocked. Thankfully, we didn't have to wait here too long. But oh my gosh, those things had foul breath. Very foul breath. Oh, there they are. I was prepared to swoop in if need be, but 'tis clear you have faced your fair share of monstrous opponents. Yes. What is that ghastly odor? You don't want to know. You spoke with Hermes then? And were briefly entangled with the denizens of the Hungering Gardens as well, I see, or should I say, smell. I cannot speak for certain convocation members, but I for one am impressed with your fortitude. Well done indeed. Now that you've convinced Hermes to confer with us, let us pray that things will soon take a turn for the better. For as fascinating as it would be to meet the Emet Selk who could recreate Amarad in the depths of the ocean, I think it's best for all concerned if such tragic events never came to pass. But be it in our future or your past, assuming yours is not truly written in stone. Naive hope that it is. Anything else? Okay, now. Words without sound. Hermes said he would not be long, yes? Then we shall wait here until he emerges. Okay, sounds fair. Oh, there they are. Good. We can have a chit chat.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
Aye. A matter of the utmost gravity. If one can suspend disbelief.
Yeah.
Go on then. Tell him what you told us. Who you are, and why you came.
Yeah, let's see what he thinks about all this. Is he gonna believe me, or is he gonna say a bunch of
Final
poppycock?
days.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Meteion.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction. And none is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom. And so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter, on the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Even you, Vana. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves. The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magics.
But in our
In
time,
contrast, having been sundered, the people
yeah,
of the
we don't
future
have as
are
much.
composed of but a fraction of our ether. Thus are they susceptible to the influence of dynamis and its transformative potential. But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause. Though perhaps...
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source.
Oh, this music is creepy as all
Source to
hell.
which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the selfsame negative emotions. Elsewise it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
That's what it sounds like. That's what he's saying.
So, we've a villain on our hands after all. Any idea who or what it could be?
We did hear that voice earlier.
The celestial
Yeah,
currents
Marilyn
comprise
Matoran.
the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere. According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested.
Mm-hmm.
If the inciting factor came from without a Theris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
What?
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
What the hell?
I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Oh god, this is so creepy.
Meteion. What
Is it her sisters?
Executing
There's something
scheduled
else.
task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness.
Oh, to her
Connection
sisters.
established. Commencing status report.
Why now? Oh, jeez.
It
You know how
hurts, it hurts! It hurts! So hot, so cold, so sad. I don't
Oh my god.
understand.
Oh, please. No, no, no.
Please, make it stop.
No, no, no. What is
Steady,
she
Meteion.
saying?
Steady.
So scared, so lonely. The pain, it's too
This
much.
is bad.
Why? Why do we?
Oh, God.
Hurt. Hate.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
This is wrong.
Oh, God.
All wrong.
I'm scared. Oh,
She's
God.
gone? But how?
Oh.
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding confrontation.
So she can camouflage herself.
Most effective. Frustratingly so.
Oh, God.
I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So
No,
please.
sweetie, sweetie, sweetie.
Are you all right?
I've had better days. Oh.
In your mind?
Uh-huh.
No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
I know, but thing is, though, I have lower amounts of ether, so I
course.
could probably hear her fine,
When
right?
communicating without words, Meteion also employs dynamis. That will explain why you were able to hear her,
Right.
and we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down. Hindered though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
I don't know if I want to find her. I don't know if I want to find her now. We're gonna have more jump scares like that. Oh my god. Where the hell? I don't think... I could go up there again, but I don't know. What's this? Suspicious disturbance. You calm your mind and your senses questing for any hint of Meteon's presence. It seeps into my mind. Our voices. Reporting. No, no. Hermes must hear them. I have to run. To hide. Meteon's anguished voice grows distant as the sword seems to flee down the slope. Oh. This is bad. So down in here? Oh, there's a sparkly. Another suspicious disturbance. I wonder if I could dive down here, I wonder. You strain to catch even the faintest whisper, but fail to hear Meteon's voice. She must be elsewhere. Okay. Anywhere else around here? I'm just wondering at this point is what the hell did she see or hear, or what did her sister transmit? Obviously it's something really bad. Oh, okay. I'm just wondering as to how bad it is. I'm scared to find out as how bad it is. Greetings and salutations. Commencing report. Oh, no, we can't tell them that. We must run. Run far away. She disappeared again. Going up that way? Please, don't follow me. Meteon's anguished voice fades as you sense her climbing to the top of the ridge. I hate doing this to her, but I need to. And I fear I'm not gonna like the answers either. But I really do appreciate and think this awfully sweet of her to be worried about Hermes still in all this. If she considered the way that the relationship is, again, it's sort of like father-daughter-ish sort of idea. So yeah, I can completely understand as to why she wouldn't want to have him listen to that report. Climbing up the ridge, right? Can I go this way and climb up? No, okay. I can't do that way. So I have to go around, I suppose. Well, there looks to be an area that I can get up. Right over here somewhere. Yeah. If I didn't have this not so wonderful music and was not incredibly worried as what's going on with Meteion, I would say this view is absolutely very lovely. You strained to catch even the faintest whisper, but failed to hear Meteon's voice. She must be elsewhere. Okay, not here. Further up? I suppose? Oh, I think I see a shiny around the tree. Yeah, there is a shiny there. Hopefully I won't make any friends, but we'll see. Is this it? How did it come to this? Is this the reason we traveled to the stars? Why we sought out other life forms? Is this it? Is this the answer? No. It cannot be. It cannot be. Meteon's anguished voice drifts away to the south. Oh, kiddo. Oh, kiddo. Sorry, monsters, I don't want to play right now. I need to help Meteion. And please tell me what happened with that scare. I wasn't the only one that sort of jumped at that one. That you guys sort of had the same sort of feeling. Where to go from here? Oh, there. Did you guys all have the same reaction, or did you have slightly different reactions? Let me know. You strained to catch even the faintest whisper, but failed to hear Meteon's voice. She must be elsewhere. Okay, so it's not there. Well, I could go up this way? Potentially? Yeah, there's one here. Is this the one? Oh, it looks to be. Completing report for dissemination to Hermes and all peoples of Aetheris. Processing expedition data. Preparing profiles on intelligent civilizations. Formulating answers to the question. Finalizing report. No, Elise, you mustn't listen. Towards the water? It's wrong. It's all wrong. Meteon's anguished voice flees towards the lake. She's headed towards the lake. Any sign of Meteion? Panicked and confused, which will make it all the more difficult to predict her movements. Hermes, what do you make of this situation? The Meteor are linked to a single mind, a shared consciousness which connects them across any distance. I suspect something has happened which disrupted its usual harmony. How might we access this shared consciousness of theirs? Have to speak to Meteion, right? Much as you would approach any sentient being, directly. In the Meteor's case, that means speaking to any incarnation within physical reach. So unless we can track down the Meteion we just lost, we have no means to communicate with them. No way of knowing what befell her sisters. No way to provide directions or guidance. Then we best set our musing aside and concentrate on how we might find her. Hermes? What is it? I want to speak to you, but there's other people to speak to as well. In the final days, Aether is twisted by the invasion of Dynamis from beyond the star, its progress intensified by feelings of fear and despair and anguish. Nay, I like not the picture which emerges with these latest pieces. Yeah. Tis a shame there's no registered concept we can use to create another Meteion. Assuming, of course, we can link her to the shared mind. But no, if it were a viable solution, Hermes would have surely suggested it. A frantic search will avail us little. We must be clever about this. Which is why we will talk to Hermes now. Oh, my dear Meteion, what did you witness out there that frightened you so? Why do you seek to keep it from us? How terrible could it possibly be? Bad enough that she felt she needed to run. Follow, wander, stumble, listen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Meteion renders herself invisible by matching her etheric density to that of her surroundings, does she not? If so, could we not disrupt her concealment with a sulfate of ether? Much how Emet solidified your presence when we first met you. Well, that would work, I think. Don't be absurd. I can hardly channel ether to a recipient whose whereabouts are hidden from me. Which is why we must all work together. Elise will continue the search in the same manner as before, but this time with you in tow. Once she ascertains Meteion's likely location, you proceed to reveal our wayward familiar with a swift, ethereal downpour. Very clever. And thankfully she has made herself easier to capture by fleeing towards left. Assuming she is made visible, it should prove no great feat to herd her into a corner. Then we have our plan. Elise and Emet will be our tracker and trapper respectively, while we others predict and obstruct Meteion's avenues of escape. Emet and I will keep an eye on each other's ether to help coordinate our efforts. Let us be about it. Sounds like a plan, and time with Emet. Well, it seems that we are partners for the time being. Let us return to where we last saw Meteion and pick up the trail from there. I will keep myself in a state of preparedness, ready to rain down ether at a moment's notice, meaning it falls to you to keep the way clear. Emet is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave Emet behind by entering a different area, or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have Emet accompany you again, return and speak with him at the original location. Okay, come on Emet, we're going on a trip. And will you be able to keep up? Oh, you will. Okay, great. Well, let's go to the suspicious disturbance and see what we find. Oh! hippies. You calm your mind, your senses questioning for any hint of Meteon's presence. Any sign of her? But you failed to hear her voice. She must be elsewhere. Nothing this way? We try another route then. Okay, this way then. Oh, there's one over here. Maybe she went over here? You calm your mind, your senses questioning for any hint of Meteon's presence. We're listening really hard. Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? Hide, yes. I'll just have to hide then, where no one can find me. Meteon's anguished voice heads towards the water's edge. She went into the lake, as if this weren't tiresome enough. Well, at least the open expanse should make her easier to find. We won't lose her this time. Oh! There's a spot that I can talk to you at. Alright! What do you have to say? Discuss the water's edge. We should be able to reach the bottom of this drop by climbing down the rocks at the water's edge. Do not even think of dragging me over the falls. Final days or no, if I end up drenched from head to toe, I swear I will feed you to a remora. You will, huh? That remora there, huh? But what if I attack him first and he doesn't bother? Let me attack him first, then you can't feed me to remora. See, I got logic on my side. So you won't be able to feed me to that thing at all. Oh, and Emmett, you're not going to deign to lift a finger to help me? How dare you? How rude. Okay, is that out of the way? Hey, Emmett. Oops. Oh, the indignation to drag my rope to the water. Hythlodaeus better not breathe a word of this to Azim. Still, mild humiliation will be the least of our concerns if we fail to get to our hands on Meteion. Ah, see? Nothing about the remoras at all. It's perfectly fine. We are perfectly a-okay. Oh, there's another shiny. Let's just hurry over then. Besides, his robe will dry off. Whoa! What are you? I'll have to check what that is. Where are you, Meteion? In there? Or elsewhere? Not here. I'm not here. Please. Right over there. See, and his ropes are dry. I don't know what he's complaining about. By that rock, is she? Very well. Why can't I hide? Sorry, sweetie. There's no need to run, Meteion. We will hear a report, good or bad. There's no need to run. Elise, what are you saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough. Stay away. I'm begging you. Don't make me say it. It will break him. His poor, fragile heart. Oh. It's really bad then. Now we have a chance. Once the others are in position, the two of us can herd her into their midst. And I want to see what the heck that creature was. What is this thing? I need to read it a little better. Grandgatch? Well, the scales are pretty. He will chomp me, though. I would rather not be chomped today. Oh, wait. Okay, good. You're still with me. So I can mount this. Yay! I was worried that perhaps if I went ahead and went on my mount that he would disappear. Thankfully, he does not. Well, this way should be less monster friendly. Oh. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I was wrong. It looks so much easier. And it really likes me a lot. Oh. What is this? I don't want to lose it. So, discuss the noose. Is this noose not in use? It seems to have been left to the mercy of the elements. Either way, it bears no trace of Meteion's essence. We move on. Oh, okay. I thought it was something else you wanted to tell me. So what else do we hear here? If anything. There. I see her. Oh, there she is. Oh, okay. I don't know as to why exactly that needed a cutscene. But hey, more time with Emmett, it's always a good time. Fudge. So over here, and whereabouts? Close to the water's edge, maybe? Or would she stay away from the water? Well, it doesn't seem to be right there. Maybe further up? Maybe I go around these guys. Oh, wait. You're telling me you went down. Somewhere in here? Oh! There! She ran across the bridge? Across the... Okay, she is going across the bridges. Well, it helps. Emmett's robes will continue to dry out. He's not looking very impressed. Hmm?
Aha! Give chase. We shall herd her into the shelter.
Oh, into the gazebo? Okay. It looks like a gazebo to me. Oh, it's your buddy. Oh, I feel so bad chasing her. Sorry, little one. I'm so sorry. He is really not impressed. And because, and that'll be where Vana is waiting. Hermes. And Vana. And Hythlo.
Please, Meteion. We must speak.
We need to hear the news. Although I know we're not gonna like the answer based on how you're acting. Oh, she's crying.
I'm sorry, Hermes. I'm so sorry. If someone can hear these words, then please. Please protect them. Protect them all.
We'll try.
Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable. Our survey is complete. We shall now report our findings.
Okay.
All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star. Results are as follows, in order of numerical code. Enna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected. Dio. Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across star, surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified.
Did she not find anyone?
Tria. Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities recovered. No extant life forms found, only their lingering essence. Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
They are all dead.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly
my God.
thereafter. Inea. Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered beneath sands, but determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteion?
I tasked her with asking what others live for. What gives their lives meaning.
But they can't ask anybody that because they haven't found anybody
Did you
alive.
consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed?
Well, she
To be
doesn't find
able to
anybody.
answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so. But if Meteion finds no living beings in the course of her journey,
What happens at that
or
point?
none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their silence?
Nothing. This is why you have peer review.
Meteion, enough. Suspend your mission and return hither at once.
Decapente.
She's ignoring.
Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage. Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
This is coming too much.
Turning a deaf ear, are we? We are taking Meteion back to Amarot. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Yes. Meteion.
she's still in the connective consciousness. She's not herself.
It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain. Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we
What are you
find,
doing,
I will not
Hermes?
dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
What are you doing? What the hell? What?
What is the meaning of this?
You cannot take Meteion. Not until she has finished her report.
Don't do this.
All else must wait.
They're both gone.
You fool!
Now chase after them. If all Hermes means to do is to listen to Meteon's report, then it is right to do so. But once he receives the answers to his questions, what then? The fate of the world may very well hinge on his choice that he makes in that moment, and we must be there when he makes it. Yeah. Dots. Yeah. Why, Hermes? Why couldn't you leave well enough alone? Will these answers assuage the pain you feel when a creation is returned to the ether? Had you never cast your accursed question to the distant stars, you may have one day learned to be at peace upon this one. He's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong. And do you have anything else to say? Do you understand why Hermes would do this? His logic escapes me entirely. Oh. Ooh. Alright, considering the time, I think what we'll do is we will end the stream here. And next week, what we'll do is we will go through this next quest, because it seems like it's a big one, because they usually have the pictures when it's usually the big stuff. So what we'll do is we'll do it next time. Get that done, see if we can find Hermes' answer with what is going to happen with whatever he hears from Meteion, and right now it's really not that good. But thank you everyone for popping by today and for chatting. I did appreciate hearing your thoughts and going through all this, although a lot of it was depression and sadness. But again, thank you everyone for popping by today. It was great seeing you. Hope I can see you next week. We will have a Cold Steel video out a little bit later today, and Persona will be tomorrow, and we'll continue with Cold Steel next week. But otherwise, everyone have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, And I'll see you all next week. Take care, everyone. Bye.